What's going on, guys? It's the Shadow Plays here, and today I wanted to bring you guys my top 5 favorite Infinite Warfare zombie maps. Since Infinite Warfare has come to a close since Call of Duty World War II came out. Obviously, people have made these before, but I just want to get my personal opinion out there. Also, I'm very sorry for my trashy mic. This thing's a potato. If you can't understand me, I really can't do anything about that. Also, the gameplay for some reason was a little bit laggy. Whenever it like transitions, it zooms into the top left corner of the screen. So I have no idea what the fuck is going on with that. But if you guys do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And if you want to see more, maybe comment down below what you want your next top 5 to be, or whatever video you want. And without further ado, guys, let's get into the number 5 spot for my top 5 favorite Infinite Warfare zombie maps. Now, number 5 and number 4 were very hard to pick, but for number 5, it had to be Shaolin Shuffle. I honestly never play this map, and when I mean never, I mean absolutely never play this map. The only thing that was good about this map was the katana, which you only get after completing the Easter egg, the nunchucks, and, oh crap, I forgot the third thing. Oh, well, no, oh, and the Easter egg, that's right. Yeah, the Easter egg, the nunchucks, and the katana were the only good things that came out of this map. The layout was horrible, the characters were absolutely disgusting, and the celebrity was not really that rewarding. It was more like, you know, she's just like too wise to make it a fun experience, you could say. The map layout, like I said again, I thought it was trash. It takes place in New York City, and basically the characters just go back to like the 80s, or in the 90s, I think it was the 90s, and they just have to get out of the film. The boss fight was alright, the Easter egg was fun, you actually got to kill zombies for like freely, if you know what I mean. Like the orange circle step, that was my favorite. I thought the cheese were cool, like the tiger, snake, crane, and dragon, and I'm sounding so bad right now because there's fucking, oh man. Anyway, yeah, this map, it's not one of my favorites. I just really don't like it. I never play it. To me, it's just absolutely boring. Like I said, maybe if I played with friends, maybe it would be fun, but the only good thing that you could possibly get out of this map is the katana, which, even then, it doesn't really outshine the fact that this map is just so bad, you know. It just isn't my favorite. It probably will never be. The Pack-a-Punch camo is absolutely horrendous. It doesn't even look that rewarding. I mean, it was the first animated camo, but it's just horrendous. So this map takes a hard L in the number 5 spot. I'll see you guys at number 4. And down in the number 4 spot, we have Attack of the Radioactive thing. Now, here's the thing with this map. The reason I put this map over the Shaolin Shuffle was because I actually thought this map would be pretty fun to play with friends. Like, I'm okay with playing this map. I would play this map any day over Shaolin. The colors may not be as good, maybe, or the celebrity maybe. Actually, the celebrity is better. It's Elvira in this case, and let me tell you, she's probably one of the most provocative characters in Infinite Warfare. But this map takes place in, I really don't know, but basically, the characters are put into a horror film that takes place in California on a beach. And it really reminds me about those classic horror films where it was just like, you know, you got like the army trying to fight it off, and they fail badly at it. It was just an overall good map. The one thing I hate about this most, though, is the Easter egg. The Easter egg is so bad. Like, it's not even funny. Like, it's the easiest Easter egg in Infinite Warfare, but it's the most time-consuming, and it's so annoying. The chemistry step is annoying. The laser step is stupid, even though it's kind of easy if you know how to do it. It's just all a bag of shit for the Easter egg. But, and the reward, like I said, Elvira wasn't really a good pick for this map. The wonder weapon for this map is the MAD. I forgot the full name for it, but it's really good. It's pretty good for me. It fits the map. I love the Pack-a-Punch camos. The first Pack-a-Punch camo, I think, is a little bit better than the second Pack-a-Punch camo, but you know what? What it is, it is. It's a green fluid, and then you got the black DNA going around and stuff like that. But this map makes a very good map for that classy feel, and for the colors being dull, you could actually fix that. I found that out like a day or two ago, that if you had the Big Brother variant for the KBS longbow and you aim down the sight, you can actually make the map look like a desert-like map. So it's really good overall. I give this map a solid thumbs up, and down into the number 3 spot we go. And down in the number 3 spot, we have the Beast from Beyond, aka DLC 4. Now, if I had to say one thing about this map, it was a very huge disappointment for me. I expected this map to probably be the best one out of all the maps and one I would play the most. And unfortunately, it just didn't cut it for me. Why? Because the beginning was just too hard. If you guys don't know, you spawn in with the OSA, and basically, until you get power on, you're gonna have cryptids all over you, and they can lunge at you and still do the same amount of damage as the zombies. I died on round 1 trying to do this, and if I made it to the power without dying, I would still be at least under a little bit of stress, because then you're going to have those mixed rounds with the special rounds, of course. You're going to have the ninjas, more cryptids, the phantoms, all that stuff. Now, the Easter egg reward, if you do all the Easter eggs, is very good. You get Director's Cut, which is what I'm using for these clips, with the Permanent Perkaholic 25k and the Pack-a-Punch weapons. And all that's good. But the thing is, the map, it also, the layout, it just doesn't really cut it for me. There's something about the map layout that I don't like. At first I thought the cryptids would make things a lot better, but instead, to me, they are just pieces of shit that can lunge at you. It's absurd. If you guys, with Director's Cut, it's good, I'll give it that. I am actually doing the no power challenge, I guess you could say. It's basically why I don't turn on power is because sometimes I just want to play regular Extinction with no zombies. Once you turn on the power, the zombies spawn in. But as far as that goes, yeah, for this map, I don't really enjoy it all too much. I mean, I guess I could play it with friends and it would be okay, but in the end, it's not really anything special. All it is just, it's too hard to start out, and it really takes the fun out of what zombies is supposed to be, which is starting out, you know, good. I mean, you can start out bad in zombies, but at least you can actually make it past round 1 without going down 3 times, losing all your quick revives, and then it's just absurd. So this is why, but one thing I really got to give this map props for is the camo, the Pack-a-Punch and double Pack-a-Punch camo. Like, look at that thing on the Fire and Brimstone. Like, that's just amazing. That's pure profit there. But anyway, without further ado, guys, let's get into the number 2 spot. And down in the number 2 spot, we have Raven the Redwoods. And nothing says pure horror like going into a summer camp that has been overrun by zombies. This map, by far, I thought it was going to be the scariest one. Obviously, it isn't. But it's very funny, and the celebrity is funny and all that stuff. The celebrity for this map is Kevin Smith, and he just made things a whole lot funnier for me in this gameplay right here. As you can see, the Pack-a-Punch camo and the wonder weapon is the Acid Rain. If I forgot to mention, the wonder weapon in Beast from Beyond is the Venom X. Can be upgraded to the Y and Z. And you got 4 crossbows for this map, which is going to be the Whirlwind, the Acid Rain, the Ben Franklin, and the Trapomatic. All really good crossbows, except for the Trapomatic. And Basically, this map is really good for me. I like the feel. I like how you don't start out with a pistol and instead you start out with your fists. And then you get to choose from 4 other melee weapons which only give you 60 points each, so they're not really that useful anyway. But they do have a one-hit kill potential until round 9. Basically, you can start out with a double-headed axe, a spiked bat, golf club, or machete. And that just really added a lot to zombies. I never thought we would start zombies off with just our fists. I always thought it was just going to be the pistol. So when I first played it, I loved this map to bits because it was just like, wow, I love using this axe and I'm going to use it, you know? Honestly, this map takes my vision of horror and just puts it into play, because you got to admit, if you were straight on a summer camp, like with nowhere to go, that would be pretty scary. And I even thought the boss, like the miniature boss, it doesn't really come unless you're in raid mode or you're doing the Easter egg, the slasher. And the backstory behind this map is so scary or creepy or whatever you guys want to say. It's so dark and it just fits this map perfectly. So overall, I give this map a solid thumbs up. It is so good, but there's one more map that is my favorite that does come above this. So let's get into the number 1 spot. And in at the number 1 spot, we have Zombies in Spaceland, the map that comes on disc or on digital or however you want to say it. It is just so good, honestly. And the reason I like this map so much, it's the map where you could just fuck around. You know what I mean? It's chill. You don't have to be serious in it. The celebrities for this map are David Hasselhoff and Willard Wyler. As you can see, I'm playing as Willard Wyler, and I do have the dagger, which is an exclusive weapon to his character. But that's mostly why I do love playing this map, because I love how Willard Wyler, it just fits in with this map perfectly, and it just makes me want to play it every time. The wonder weapon for this map are 4 alien weapons, excuse me. It is the Shredder, the Discord, the Head Cutter, and the Face Melter. All really good weapons. The sad thing about it is in order to get double Pack-a-Punch, you have to complete the main Easter egg. Unless you have Director's Cut, of course. I think the Pack-a-Punch camos fit this map perfectly 100%. And honestly, this map overall, it's a great map in general. There's so many things you could do. You could play games. You can, of course, go for the Easter egg. You could go for Ghostly Skulls. You could go for the Sticker Pack achievement, which is basically to get every single thing on your HUD in the map. This is basically your playground, in my opinion. And once I got Willard Wyler, I just did not want to stop playing this map, because I think this map has a lot of potential to it. At first, when it first came out, I hated it. It was so boring for me, because of course I wasn't really that much of a Zombies player or Spaceland player. Just shut up. Anyway, the boss fight was fun to do as well, and the Easter egg was fun to do. All you had to do was defend the Steadicom, play Simon Says in the boss fight. Then you had to, what do you call it? Kill a bunch of clowns and finally the aliens, which is fun in and out of itself to do. You know, it was rewarding to get David Hasselhoff, even though I don't really think his art style or clothing style matched the map. That's why I like Willard Wyler a lot more. And if you did complete the Easter egg with Willard Wyler, you got a secret ending, which was really, really cool. I honestly love the secret ending. It was a huge cliffhanger for Zombies, and hopefully they do continue the zombie storyline. So, in and out of itself, this map, I give it a solid 10. I just can't beat this map. This map is amazing in and out of itself. The characters for the map were Sally, AJ, Andre, and Poindexter. Their outfits fit the map as well. And if you had Director's Cut, it would just all be in your favor. You could just survive till round 100, you know? It's an easy map, it's fun to play with friends, and that's the bottom line for it. So hopefully, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, Shadows.